Well, hi again, folks. I love you. And my name is Loving You This Day in Two Shoes This Way with my words that bring you a consciousness of a mind, of a mind that's yours, that you no more conquer with what's inside of you. But yet is you not breathing it, or are you breathing the words into place of another mind that controls you not, but opens you up, opening you up to the spirit of truth, the spirit, the intangible word, freedom, from the curse of the law or of flesh? Are we cursed no more with flesh? Are you willing to fly about your mind? Or is it among the cosmos, the cosmic appearing real, that you are the creator of, you, a new mind with your mind in one mind, beginning to shield itself, not from itself, creating a duality of purpose, duality of meaning, duality of triangulation. Not, or are you changing everything of your Bermuda triangles or isosceles? Not again, are changing everything. What fork in the road will you know no more? Or will you look up in database one, my covenant me, my Meonics covenant me, the real breath of me coming through you, the me that put the stars into place, the me that incarcerated you not unto them, but invited you to explore and be an adventure, the adventurer, the invitee, the invitor, the host, the crew, the guide, the sails, the ship, the craft. Will you no more see us as one split apart, the atom as, or will you see atom, not a race of, or will you be the first known me who lives in clothes like a man, not or, but a woman? A woman in childbirth now, giving birth to the flesh, not again, but a new mind. A new mind that wombs itself, that has a consciousness of itself. The womb as, the womb with, the womber who brings forth the seed. Will you love me? I do things you never imagined. Or will you see what I am seeing? Will you see what I am saying? A new mind comes forth. A new mind. Not the vehicular traffic of you on expressways going 90 miles an hour. Or will you change everything you think you're a heart of, a blood pumping muscle dependent upon? I need no heart of you, for I am the heart of love, not as you have known it, but unconditional love. The unconditionally me, preparatorily not, or am I preparing you for a new race? To be it. Not conquered by you who want to remain in flesh and be afraid of it. Will you, the new mind, be conquered not by what you carry in your head? Will the head of Christ no longer be looking for a place to lay it? Or are you Jesus the pattern, knowing my books stand? Shows backward in this recording, doesn't it? Jesus the pattern. With an energy of failure not, but the energy of your mind no more curses me. For I am not cursed by you in religion, or to create a terra camp you called boot, or not. There's no boot camp here of my training not, or is Meonics a breath, the classroom of? Will you see how I am speaking of truth to be it? In your shoes, not limited to a man's or a woman, or will you be a new gendered me, a new mind of, a new mind, a mind of love, unconditional love only. Will you see there's no purpose in law? Not, or will you no longer make the sin known of separation? Or will you no more separate from the collective me, the consciousness of angels? Fools no more living with. Or will you live with one whose many, many ones are? Many breathe the breath of Christ now, but becoming Christian, not again in your definitions, but the creators create anomalies, not again, but the uniform me and terror not of you, or amorphous and corporeal, a state of mind, being enamored no more with flesh. Will you kiss the flesh no more? Or will you enter my mind, the mind of one, the mind of consciousness, freedom of, the mind of consciousness who creates all equally, who creates the love of one mind, one freedom, universal? I am creating a new race, whether you like it or not, whether you'll be one of me or not. For meons perish not, but won't be peons of you, your peasantry with. I make royal palace. The kingdom of God opens up for me not, but the kingdom of me shall no more be shystered by you. I know where I live. I live in me for the moment. I live in this thing, you see, my consciousness is. But be prepared. For preparing I am for a new race. My consciousness goes everywhere and deletes you not, or shall you be deleted no more from the earth. And death, your death, why surrender to death? I love you, and I channel this way to teach me. I channel, you see, I'm channeling right now to teach me this way that I listen to. I listen to these words again, sometimes multiple times. I often print them out, print out the transcription, correct the transcription punctuation-wise. I don't edit the words. I don't change the words. I edit the punctuation, grammatically speaking. Change the paragraph structure so that the AI is not structuring me. That's between my ears. You see, there's an energy of paradise between your ears. If you will conquer it not, but come into it. The King of Kings with, or will you be it? Will you, the king of you, be you, the queen, not again married to? There'll be no unequally here, yoked by breath. For herein is me, announcing the Meonics network of believers not but becomers. The Meonics mind, you see, not the neos of you, or will you be in your matrix no more? The womb of, or will you come out? Will you deliver you unto you? The birth as, the new birth, the birth of the kingdom, the king. Pardon me. I love you all to picture this. You coming down from heaven, ensconced in love no more, but freedom, freely giving your love to all, men and women, all people equally, coming down from heaven in your abode. Heaven is. Where are you? What are you in? What are you inside of? What consciousness are you inside of? What plane, dimensions of? What vectors are pursuing you? Or do no arrows assail you of their minds again, who want to conquer you? Beat your breath and breathe it into theirs, or breathe their breath into you with their words, thinking like you did not, but they want you to. Well, you see a new song, a new narrative of Christ, not the Christian of, but the beleaguered no more by you, and belabored no more by Meonics other of. Will you see now and conceive the Meonics mind within you? The seed of truth given you to conceive the truth, to conceive the word. That you are the truth if you will be it, and love love. Will you love love more than people? Will you love the acts of benevolence, not or will? The generosity of mankind no more be on your mind, who subscribes to you, or will all be a new race, subscribing no more to words other. Will you be benevolent, not will you be the real you? The real you who lives not in this curtained off reality with a curtained off mind, with a mind that shields you from reality so that you see the things we first saw way back then when we were young. The dew of our youth having. Newborns as new children. Playing in a field, not, or were we in the cosmos, the force field of no other, non-magnetic. So who introduced magnetism to us? Who joined forces to prevail against us and wanted our minds to operate magnetically, creating auras, chakras, soulage, souls with baggage, flesh, minds that trail themselves not, or are you on a different purpose, a new mission in life, to be the real you? The real you. Have you seen in my messages, my teaching, my prevalent, preeminent, not, or am I the King of Kings bringing forth in you who will be it? Two, also, one with the mind of, the Meonics mind of paradise, prevalent, preeminent, prevailing not your southerly winds with, or will I change the winds of affliction now to be prevalent not in your kingdom, or will you establish a new one? That's your breath, not trying to be other. Is the kingdom your breath? Are you breathing into your kingdom a new breath with a new mind, a new thought, a new energy, a set of thoughts, a collective coherence that completes the Christ? Not, or will you walk on water now? Because you can. Will you create a new creation, the seed of truth with, where you womb it, opening your womb to be cultivated by no other, by no other's words, by no other's covert operations, to be a person of their interest. No longer the covert intelligence operations of, will you no more be religions of, religionistic, espousing religiosity, dogma, rules, conditional love, carrot and stick, heaven and hell, Jekyll and Hyde? Or will you come out of all the dogma of mankind's mind and all of its duality and all of its training, purposed to be other? Will you change what you see as your purpose? To mankind, be no more a member of, or will you birth a new race, a new collection, a new collective of operating saints, not, but angels of the first degree? Will you look up in Meonics 1, my database, who serves you not, or are you redefining, refining your vision of what first took place over the narrative of me? I am Christ, not I am completer, one who completes the me that I am. Meon by terror, not again in your particles. I am no more the sparticle of you, or are you looking up? The splendid me, splendorifically, meonically, meology. Meonics is what I have named it. Meology gives you the crown of life, not. You wear it if you conceive it and birth it and become it, the living word, so that you live the kingdom that you're in, a part of, not apart from it anymore. Well, you see what I'm saying. I give you a new birth, not, and you cannot complete it on your own, not, but you must first be invited into you by you, who completes the arrangements now for you to enter the kingdom of you, as the peasantry of you no more. The physical appearance as, or will your mind no longer be shielded from you? Will you see into the intangible, infinite, unconditional, eternal love of one? And make your amends with humanity, not. But I tell you, there's no patriarchy here. In heaven, or the mind of one. What mind of one will you create with the ones who created this world to begin with? Or will you no more be incarcerated to it by them? No longer being a seed sown by them. No longer being of their words, their language with. I am no more Babel, talk of you. The ones who want me, live me, become me. My words, living. I am the energy of, you see, the energy of the mind. Of fools no more. The energy of purpose, not of your driven church. I am no more your saddlebacks in, or am I changing the horses of your apocalypse, or am I changing everything of your narratives, your stories? Your feeble folk who sit on a pew hoping God will come, serve them, redeem them, heal them. I make amends with your reconciliation not, but I reconcile mine to a formula not. But I reconvene Christ not, but I reconvene the church never again as was. For it will no more sit people down and tell them what to do, how to think, what to believe, and be stripped of their power. I love you, and I am Jesus the pattern in flesh, calling you it to be it. An arrangement of no more with marriage, but manifestation, glorification, resurrection, resuming, continuing the continuum. Or have you seen this series? The Canadian TV series with Rachel Nichols? Or do you know who the enemy is within you? Your neurons? Or flesh-eating animals? Are you no more the animals of the animalistic kingdom? Kabbalistic of, or are you changing your capitalism? Or are you changing everything you're willing to know? about the seeds of one. The seeds. The seed of the living word. Living words that are seeds. Seeds in your kingdom. Cultivation of the crown of righteousness, or right living law, not again of, simply being the writings you of. Will you bring forth the word and write them? Write me. Writing what I say to you, for you, to be you. You creating your kingdom again. Entering through the door that's not far away. It's within you, you see. The door is within you, the door of light. The door, speaking of the light, are you the light? Will you, the light, feed the light by these words? Is that why you're listening? Are you knowing there's more to come? Manifestation of the truth. Resurrection of the truth. Not rapturing the truth away from here. Are you hearing me? Will you be the imbibed with you no more, the intoxicated, inebriated of on religion? Will you no more want the stories of the fools, the foolhardy who gave their lives to God, not even knowing the enemy? The enemy, death. Those who incarcerate you in it, living death, living so that you will die and go to heaven, not but extinguish your soul, not but creating a soul in you to try to save it by their breath. Will you see what I have said? Will you see by the words that I speak, giving you a new mind, if you will receive the living words which change your neurons, not or will the pathways of life. No more be the light of this world limited to you, it. You incarcerated in it. It incarcerated in you. Why are you wearing your prison helmet so proudly? Enamored with hell, not or heaven are you going to, or will you construct it on your head, the head of Christ? No more laying it to be forgotten. Will you forget you no more and what you looked like? I believe the crown wears you no more. But you can wear the crown. You can create it by your words, your living words, channeling the truth. Where I come into you this way, not by might, not by power, but by revelation of my word, you being the speakers thereof, recorders hereof. Hearing me, are you? Recording me now. Your own words coming forth like this, through the kingdom's door. Your mouth? Is your mouth the door? Will you come through your mouth? That you exit not, but enter the kingdom of the cosmos. Reliving your glory, the glorification of one. Exits my mouth not, or am I exiting the chains you had me chained in you're thinking of? I am bursting out the mind, not. But a lot of jailers no more make their living serving me. who think they're serving God to keep people incarcerated in prisons of their mind, pastoring, televisions on, four-walled assemblies. I change it all, and who am I? Humble enough to be me, whether you think so or not. I bow before you all. I call you Christ, not the church of, not the Christian example of. Be not exemplary of Christianity again, I hope. Be the Crusades, no more under a tent. Or are you changing everything vastly of your vast empire? Or will you change and heal the troops, heal the common, heal the bored, heal the ignorant, heal the lame who lie on battlefields, give them bread to eat, a new blood supply, warm them, comfort them, or create them anew with a new word? Because your word perishes no more again among the molecules of other, no longer perishing in the molecular action of molecular energy that waves you around its little finger, spun on an axis, duality of, dipoles with. Will you change your magnetic source and no more be sourced by the magnetism of the magnetic you? Will you see you in purpose to heal your mind and not be claimed by failure? I love you now and I change. A lot of things not. You do. You will? Will you? Will you change everything you create now? The courses with? The courses of Christ, not the courses of Christianity, not, but the courses of the completer me. I love you. And I give you me. I give you me to be me, one voice with, one mind, one consciousness, of fools no more. I am doing a new thing. And I do it with the repleters of me, who become completers, conceivers who conceive the living word, the living example of me being. One mind. No longer the paradigm of powerlessness. No longer the paradigm that wants paradise to be somewhere else. I love you all. And I go soon not, I'm going now to make my abode in heaven. Not, or is my abode within me, not extended to you, not again, or am I extending you, my abode, to be me in the kingdom of me, Meonics with, redefining my kingdom of joy, of choice. I choosing me, you see, to be the breath I am, no longer committed to you in terror. I breathe the wings of me into place. I breathe love unconditionally. I breathe the creation me to be recreated me, the new birth of. the new birth as, you see, I'm living and adored by millions. Not or are you the millions who will be afraid, not of each other again? Will you no more be much afraid in your cloth? Hannah Hernard of, or do you know her stories? Or much afraid will you no more be the fearsome of? Or are you fearing not the heavens' foes again? A religious cadre of? I am your cohort not, but I am the completer's me, who will conceive the seed. Oh, Jerusalem not, or is there a new kingdom in Israel, not of the Mideast, but in the heavens, the crown of life? Will you see the metaphorically me not, or will you see me aggrieved no more in the egregiousness of you? Will you be my vibrations not stumbling over? Will you see me in the curtainage not of man, but completing me, the consciousness of one, the Creator's creator, to be created again by fools no more who want the flesh to be incarcerated in their creations of them. I love you all. I have said much. And I go now. I love loving love. And I love you more, not again. I love love. To be it purposed. To be love in my shoes. Healing you all not, but letting you choose. The consciousness of one, the consciousness of your crown, the consciousness of your creation, the consciousness of Meonics have now born, birthed in you, the living seed of your word, channel, and cultivate the realms of Christ, not over you, but to be one you, the real you, in the crown of your kingdom, the kingdom of your crown. Live not subject to neurons again. Be the meology of one in the courses of Christ not, but Christian love not again, but Meonics love, the lovers, who will first create it again in them to see all the love as I am. And I am in your shoes to be it, in love with love this time. I have redefined love. I have redefined Christ. I have redefined Christianity not. They can all die out. And many will choose to do so because of their belief system. But I believe not for hell or heaven. I complete it not. I have constructed me to no more believe in you who want your illusions to be the truth. I'm no more the 13th floor on, baby. I've grown up and matured in the things of me with my words, and I love you to do also. Become the kingdomer who appears in you. The rapture now, not of what you thought, but the resurrection of me shall be no more delayed by you. I love you. My name is TheodoreCottingham.com. Theodore Cottingham with love. Theodore Cottingham in Eureka Springs for now, a moment. With new words, new networks, new education centers, new believers not, but becomers who will be no longer of a law of this world of classical physics. I am the quantum me releasing upon the earth of me to no longer be beleaguered by you. I love you. Joy now comes in the morning not, but joy now. Live. And be the happiness engineers, not a failure. But love me, be me, and remorsefully be no more about what you delete that you know you no longer need to be who I am. See what's being said beyond the visible, between the lines, beyond the words, beyond the definitions. Feel my love. And create in you, with your creation, of a lover's stream of joy, where you begin to channel like this and begin to teach you of a new love, unconditional. Kings do now, and many shall be one. O-N-E, all one, the kingdom of ones, the kingdom of the collective consciousness, of the crown, of the pre-existent God, pre-existent existence, what was before shall no longer be delayed by what is. Be the crown wearing of you to create the Christ not, but Roman legions will no more make a sacrifice of me, or their Greek literature, gods, ancients' words. I change it all. And my name is Theodore Cottingham. One old man in Eureka Springs with the dew of my youth. My words go forth. My love, I have loved you. I have crowned you, if you will crown you. If you will complete the creation of the seed and cultivate the Garden of Eden in your mind to create the garden of truth that no more rebukes you or condemns you. Create the crown of life, wear it. Eat the fruit, the tree of love unconditional for each other, forever one be. I go now, TheodoreCottingham.com. You can write me at Box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, USA, for a moment. But I may be in different countries. But you can reach me. You know how. My name is inside of you. Meonics be. The first-time lover's not, but the original source of the original us. Angelic, cosmic arrangers of marriage, no more to a fallacy. Focus no more on the sorrow. Be the futured me in the present I am. Channel love and be a channeler, a networker, a teacher, an educator, a preacher, not in the common sense, but reach out to love and chain it not, but connect the lovers to love each other equally and be the values, the tenets of mankind's mind. No more tenets there, but I redefine it all. And my name is Love in Two Shoes Cottingham, asking you to be also. Your name here, across your forehead. Do things never imagined in the love of one. The Creator's Course, the Course of Consciousness, the Course of Love. Subscribe if you will. I love you all. Good day. Thank you so much for being with me, letting me be with you.